We are back with the men's matchup. For the Miami Blaze, we got Mr. Michael Forrester, a.k.a. the best mustache in pickleball, and the lefty Val Benata against the GNV Chomp. We got BK and Tobias on the other side, so should be an interesting matchup. I think stylistically these two teams are very, very different.
3 out of the 4 played the All-Florida Pro League last year. And I tell you what, Jared Brooks is giving Forrester for a run for his money on that mustache.
That is true. We're not going to tell Jared that, though, as he walks by.
Okay. I mean, you're definitely seeing some dainty dinks right there trying to feel each other out.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Yeah, I think Miami's going to take the slower, methodical, get to the kitchen and dink approach. Whereas we know what the Chomp can do. Toby flies on that right side with that length.
Ooh. A little lefty on lefty action right there.
Our first bag of the men's match, and it comes with a little lefty on lefty crime. Ooh, that one sat on the net for a second or two.
Find it, boys. Come on.
See if Ted actually measured these nets before.
Right now. Come on.
I love that we have Martin right next to the mic. The guy who sets it up doesn't realize it's there. There's going to be some hot mic moments here.
Yeah, I almost don't want to go to commercial so we can see what the hot mic is going to pick up.
Ooh. I mean, if that's a righty, that's sitting up at a backhand. Maybe if you're that good, you slap that thing. But, I mean, a lefty sitting there, that thing is not coming back.
Yeah. Would like to see more hip there or even get a little bit higher on the shoulder because that was right to his sweet spot.
Wow, that's a pretty impressive point there. So Mike and BK do know each other well because Mike will go over to the Orlando area, play some games to make sure he's staying sharp. BK, living in the Orlando area, does some fun things at Clear One and a couple of different spots around the area in Central Florida. Ooh, timeout, blase.
Reset. Let's switch on our own.
All right, so we're going to see what Martin says right here. Cool. And we're not picking anything up because
why are
the Sarasota Manatees, Christine Marsico, has actually come over and coached. Now, her and Val are very, very close. They're actually riding back to South Florida together. They play a lot together.
Good call. Good call.
Val, how do you forget someone's lefty?
You're a lefty.
You're a lefty. Forgetting that's, you know, sometimes I forget he's a lefty. It has been a long day here, folks. There we go. This is high quality production on hour. What'd you say? We're hour 12? We're really hour 15.
No, we started. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on hour 13.
We've been here like 16 hours.
Yeah.
Setting up and the great finger cutting debacle of stop number 2.
Hey, he rallied though. A few stitches, quick trip to the ER.
Wow, that's great hands. I mean, Chomp, in all fairness here, this is so impressive on so many levels that they're able to keep going this way. They played this morning. They've been sitting around. They ate some pub subs. You know, you Selkirk TV people, I know you're around the country. If you don't know what a pub sub is, when you come to Florida, you go to Publix, get a chicken tender sub.
Yeah, come on.
It's delicious.
What are you tossing your pub sub in? You tossing in buffalo, a little sweet Thai chili? Are you going all normal with no sauce and maybe a little ranch?
Straight up, pickles, lettuce, some black olives. Ooh. Oh, Mike's turning it on here. Yeah. So that's what I do on my pub sub. How about you?
I get them tossed in buffalo. Got to get the bread and cheese toasted before you put anything else on there. A little lettuce, tomato, and extra banana peppers.
Oh, wow. Just wide on the reset. 9-4, BK serving it up.
Go, boys. Come on.
I don't know where the third headset is.
I don't know where the third thing is.
Oh, we've only got two outputs. Thought we were going to give you guys a little treat. Those that are still watching, get Jared Brooks himself. Single specialist, Jared Brooks.
All right, we're getting a side switch here. We're going to bring on a special guest. You're hearing some court sounds here. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to bring on Sarasota Manatee's own Jared Brooks here on the mic for helping us out during this side switch. What are some things you talk about with your teammates or you do, Jared, during the side switch?
Well,
Talk into the mic, bud.
it really all depends. If it's mixed or men's, a lot of times, you'll pinpoint somebody's weakness and try to really execute that. Everybody's got good hands out here. Everybody's got really good hands out here, so it makes it really challenging. Oh, not working?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Oh.
I don't know how we can pick up everything, but we can't pick up him talking.
I know. We're going to get it there.
Tell you what. Here you go.
No.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Miami Blaze trying to light it up and make a comeback here. 6-11. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. That is an incredible
Where did he just
point.
take off from?
The baseline?
Air Toby.
I could never do anything like that. And, yeah, that was in by a mile there from Forster. Oh, put down the middle by BK. All right, is this getting to the point of no return here, Angel?
It's not that Miami's playing bad. They're in the hand battles. They're getting balls back. Chomp is just capitalizing on pretty much everything. And as I say that, BK drives a third into the net.
Just wide, but he did swing out of his shoelaces on that ball.
Chomp starting to pull away.
Ooh, that ball was probably going out. I wonder when we're going to actually have the mechanism to decide if a ball was going to go out or stay in, to see how many out balls actually get hit in a pickleball match.
You know, you look at, I don't know if it's possible with pickleball, but you look at what they can do with golf balls where they can put a chip inside the ball to track the trajectory and in real time where it's bouncing, spin rate, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you can do that with a pickleball because it's so light and the plastic material. I'd venture to say it's going to have some type of effect either on the bounce or how it comes off the paddle. So I don't know if they'll ever be able to incorporate like a what is that they use in tennis? The eagle eye system where they've got it on the baselines, the sidelines, and they're able to track it that way. I imagine the cost of that type of infrastructure is substantial. But
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
We're never going to have that.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah. No, I know. That's just rough.
They're firing on all cylinders right now.
And the luck is going their way. Yeah. GNV Chomp looking to go up 2-0 in this quick so we can all go home sort of early.
Although, as unbiased commentators, we would love to see the Miami Blaze keep fighting.
Nope. I'm just kidding. We're playing around here, folks, getting a little loopy here at the end. But, yeah, we just like good pickle. I will watch, I think everybody here would just watch good pickleball nonstop. Oh, I thought we were going to see a tweener. Jeez.
I mean, Val is...
Oh! Wow. All right, game point here. Val teaches tennis full-time. It's a full-time job.
What's he doing teaching tennis?
Teaches tennis all day long.
Who still plays tennis?
There we go. A little weeble wobble. Get a little weeble wobble ball. Fresh Dwell. Shout out to Dwell Pickleball. I know Graham's watching. This is all he does is watch pickleball.
Chomp with game point, looking to go up 2-0.
See ya.
And Chomp take the men's gender doubles match.
All right, there you go.
21-8.
Angel, they're up 2-0. One more win, and they take home the prize for stop number 2. Hey, folks, we really appreciate everybody tuning in. This is going to be a good mixed doubles match. We're going to get a chance to see who puts out what, 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 1. We'll see what happens here as we return back for mixed doubles game number 1 in the finals of the All Florida Pro League stop number 2. Game on. Here we go. The mixed match. Game number 1 of the finals here. Stop number 2. We're at the Hub in Jacksonville, Florida. Just opened up and had their summer kickoff. Chomp just keeps rolling. Chomp just keeps rolling. I mean, that point right there is just first one. Ooh. Ooh, that's a fault. All right, here we go. 1-1. We got Mike Forrester, Kaylin Campbell, Heather Nobler, Tobias Moreno for the Chomp. I mean, I like the fact that Miami threw out Caitlin versus Heather, because you could tell in that women's doubles match they were going right for each other.
Yeah, and now they're right ahead, so it'll be curious to see how Heather chooses to speed up, whether it's middle, cross court, or straight ahead at Kaylin with her big backhand in the middle.
Oh, that's tough. That was actually a really controlled point. You saw a couple times, like Campbell coming way off the kitchen line to be ready for Tobias's dinks. She is human.
I think Kaylin's our youngest competitor in the All-Florida League, or is it Sophia?
Sophia. I just love that we have players like that in the league. It's incredible.
Well, it shows you how much the sport has grown over the last year or two as well. That they're starting that young and that good at that young.
Ridiculous. It used to be kids that age would only play because their grandparents made them. Here we go. I think this one's going to be tight. Miami's got their first lead. Forster
I think he'd
over
want that one
swinging.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's tired of the balls coming back. Ooh, that's some good defense right there.
Did the music just get turned on?
Outside. What a point. That was a little exaggerated there, too. But I got to tell you, I like Miami fighting.
I was just going to say, look how far off or how far back Kaylin is playing, but it was to her benefit at that point.
She let her rip on that one.
Yeah, she's not afraid to swing.
No. That was long.
Put her and Jada up there for two of the hardest hitters on the Florida Pro League Tour, whether it's male or female.
You and I aren't scoring a point against those two. Ooh, that's
net luck there.
She ain't even sorry.
I wouldn't be either.
She don't even care.
Championship
Heather
match.
Nobler. Eye of the tiger. Wow, that's some good pickle. I love that just Miami is not intimidated at all. They're
No.
like, yeah, 0-2.
No
We
problem.
got it.
No problem.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, you got to make your thirds right now. I get it's a long day. Legs are tired. Probably a little mental exhaustion. Gotta
You also
make your thirds.
cannot let Chomp stay close. Yeah, you cannot let them stay close. Now they've tied it up. So that's going to mentally start to creep in. Oh, they're close. What's going to happen? Ooh, just long. And here we go. Chomp has the lead.
There's the Chomp back to a 2-point lead at the switch.
It is impressive here, folks. Look, GNV Chomp, Miami Blaze, we could say one thing about them. They are dressed extremely well. And you know what, Angel? You, too, can buy one of those jerseys and put your name on the back at Custom Pickle. That's who keeps us looking good.
Custom Pickle.
Custom Pickle. Go on there. Check them out. You can also go to the All Florida Pickleball website and check those out. We have the technology now to make sure you can look great on the courts by wearing one of these local jerseys. All right, guys, we're going to let them talk a little strategy here during this side switch. See what Coach BK, he looks like he's captaining them up. See what Coach Martin Michelson has to tell him. And then we'll be right back. Time in. That is a rifle. Chris, you got to be careful with sharp things. There's a nice aggressive dink. (12-10) Chomp. As Tobias reaches way back.
Heather coming in hot. One, the reset that she hit, and then two, to be able to get that ball off the net and then put it away.
They got to put together a couple points here. They got to take the lead on this serve. Like a serious run.
Oh, that's our first middle miscommunication of this game.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do. That's not a reset ball. You got to keep firing. Keep firing that thing.
Yeah, unless you're hitting a perfect reset, it's hard to get away from Tobias's length.
She's a little mad at herself after that one.
It's not us. I don't know. It's somebody from the hub.
See ya. There we go, 17. Yeah, I'm a little insulted somebody would think that I would play this music during a pickleball tournament.
What, you don't like Ed Sheeran during the pickleball?
No.
While you're playing pickleball?
No. Here we go. That's the counter they're looking for. Here we go. Looking for Miami Blaze to start putting some points together in mass quantities. Got to put up, baseball we call it, put up crooked numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Yeah, one of the things that I'm noticing here is the resiliency to try and reset is great, but you got to be in attack mode right now. Resetting balls right now is should be secondary. Just keep flying.
Yeah, at this point with the way Chomp are playing, you know everything that they hit is going to come back at you. So
There we go. There we go. (15-17), down to what could be the final game of the match. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, at this point, chalk it up and be grateful for second place. Nothing else you can do.
when you're rolling, you're rolling.
You know?
I mean, that fifth was absolute perfection from Heather.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Match point on Moreno's paddle. No way he got that ball back.
Yeah, holy cow.
All right, 16-20.
Chomp have to win on their serve. If I'm Miami, I'm going for every serve here.
Oh, here we go. That's some good luck, some good fortune, but some good reps right there from Miami.
Yeah, you saw Michael attack that ball in transition like you were saying, not going for the reset.
Okay, there's 18. All right, here we go.
Match point number 2.
Oh my gosh. Why in the world they hit through that ball, I don't know. But what I do know, Angel, is stop number 2 is complete. And the GNV Chomp stomp into Jacksonville beat up on everybody in an impressive fashion and take home the cash.
I think they only lost 2 games all day. 5-0, 4-1, 4-1, and then 3-0 right there.
That was impressive ball all the way around. Miami definitely coming through clutch. That late pool was in fuego. Some cool takeaways. I mean, what a great facility the Hub is.
Yeah, only open a week. The covered courts, the outside courts. Beautiful facility. Shout out to the Hub team for allowing us to have this amazing event here. Shout out to all the fans that stopped by today. We had a lot of foot traffic and a good crowd today.
Yeah, so it was definitely impressive. Obviously we do this for the love of the sport, making sure these players have a place to go and do. So Selkirk TV, big step for us. Hope everybody enjoyed the live stream, things like that. Tomorrow we're going to actually be streaming Grandstand Court live on Selkirk TV. So if you want to watch GNV Chomp, Miami Blaze, the Sarasota Manatees, anything you may have missed, that's going to actually be live tomorrow on Selkirk TV. So make sure you tune in. We'd love to hear your comments. Love to see what you thought. Love to see who you think's going to be in stop number 3. You know where we go?
GT Bray, right?
What's today? Is this June?
Oh, or is it Lone Palm?
Wait, what month is this?
We're in May right now.
May. June is Lone Palm. We go to Lakeland, Florida, home of the Lakeland Palms, where we also have a minor league event going on. So you can come out, support Lakeland or not, and support some other people.
And you saw all the Lakeland fans that drove 4 hours from Lakeland to get here today. Imagine how it's going to be when we're in Lakeland.
Absolutely bananas. I'll give you a little insider tip. The St. Louis Shock are talking a little trash and are sending teams from the St. Louis Shock to come down and beat up on the Florida minor league teams. So if you want to represent Florida, you want to be a part of that, sign up for the minor league, come support Lakeland, come support all Florida pickleball. We're trying to do some really cool stuff for these players that are on the rise.
You know what I say to St. Louis? Bring it.
Bring it, baby. All right, Angel, thank you very much. I'm David Tabb signing off here for the All Florida Pro League. Stop number 2 is complete from the Hub in Jacksonville, Florida.